Okay, everybody's talking about the anniversary of when the Capitol was attacked January 6th of last year. Well, I'm from Canada, but Canadian American politics does affect Canadian politics also because of the internet. But everybody knew where they were when something like this happens. I was driving, I was near Miramichi, and I said to myself, I've been following Trump on Twitter. I'm just a follower. And he was there saying, like, encouraging people, come to Washington, come to Washington. He said it's going to be a blast. Everybody come over. You know, it's going to be a blast. Oh, I said, all right. So I said, I'm going to go home and watch CNN. So started to watch, and they had the electoral counting from every state, and it was boring, but then they showed outside, and then they showed this protest getting bigger and bigger. Then they kept going inside, and me, I was saying, what the hell are you doing inside? Go outside, put that camera outside. And then the attack happened, and unfortunately 5 people died. It was the first time in my life that I stayed glued to CNN for 3 days. I mean, I couldn't get enough. Just why it happened, and a year later, the people that were in charge are still free and refuse to testify and to be questioned, and it's a racket. Now, yes, Trump invited everybody, like he said on his Twitter, it's going to be a blast. And they had like heavy, pepped up music, like Macho Man, and then they had YMCA, of course that's the president, Twister Sister, We Ain't Gonna Take It, all music just to prime the crowd. And then you got the president, Trump, saying, I'm gonna walk with you to the Capitol. Which he didn't, but it should have been a warning when he made that speech in front, behind a bulletproof window shield. Anyway, so it really is getting really bad. It's getting out of control, and people are full of hate, and it's reaching here in Canada. I mean, the last federal election, a huge flag, fuck Trudeau, and little kids going like this. I mean, the whole world is going crazy. April Wine, good song, but the whole world is going crazy. And I remember, like I said, where I was. And it's something that really, I talk to a lot of people that knows politics, and everybody's trying to figure out, you know, what's going on. What's going on? And here in New Brunswick, and I've been using this case a lot, the government. For an example, right quick, the spraying of a forest, had a native making a speech in front of the committee of a whole, telling them the danger of spraying the forest. And they turned around, they never paid attention to his recommendation and to his suggestion. And then next thing you know, it goes to court. The natives want 60% of the land in New Brunswick, which is the only way to save our forests. So now the government is just have to listen to the people. They have to listen to the people. They're clear cutting. They're not listening. They keep on clear cutting the whole forest to make toothpicks and toilet paper in Georgia and stuff like that. So people are full of hate, and it's a year anniversary, and I think people are more angrier. And I hope to God that nobody gets killed. That's the only thing I'm worried about.